Welcome or welcome back. My name's Joanne, and in today's video I'm just gonna be doing an eye look. I do really like this blush. It's like a nice everyday pink blush. So pretty. It's MAC Glow Play Blush and Blush Please. Actually, let me grab them out. So the blush combo I have is MAC Glow Play Blush and Blush Please. And then on top I went in with Dior Rosewood. And are these blushes insanely expensive? Yes. First of all, it smells like candy. Second of all, it's just so pretty. Especially the shade, it's just a nice everyday pink. And it has a little sheen to it, which I love in a blush. And it applies so effortlessly. Anyways, this is the combo for today. And I don't know if you can tell, but my highlighter is purple, which means I will be playing with color today. I haven't played with color for my eyeshadow in a long time, but today I'm just feeling purple. And I'm gonna be combining a couple palettes, just combining some things today. Most importantly, I'm using these 3 palettes. So let me just get right in. I do already have my eyes primed with my MAC 24-Hour Extend Eye Base, and I'll just bring you closer for the look. I think that's good enough. So my plan for today is I'm going to go in to a shade from my Blunt Bunny Sugar and Grunge. They are coming back out with this palette. I think they're renaming it and just changing a couple things. But I'm going to go in with the shade Baby T right here because I love that bright purple. Like, that's just speaking to me. And then I want to go into my Bella Beauty Bar Basic Witch palette, one of my favorites. And I want to go in with the shade Black Magic. And then if I want to deepen it up, I'm going to go in the shade Hecate. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, but definitely this one. And then for the shimmer, I'm planning on going into this Depotted palette. Ignore the 2 shades missing right here. They're in a separate palette. But I was thinking of going in with the shade down here. It's from Glaminatrix, I think Sugar and Spice. Yeah, Sugar and Spice, and it's in the shade Lavender. But it's just like this really pretty purpley pinky shade. So that's the plan for my eye look today. So let's just get on started. Let me put these palettes over here so they don't fall and break, because I will be very sad about that. I am gonna be doing an updated makeup inventory. I have been decluttering a lot. Some of the things that are no longer in my collection may be surprising to me. So again, I'm gonna go in with the shade Baby T right here, and this is literally a ginormous palette. I do love Blend Bunny. They're one of my favorite eyeshadow brands. I am interested in their Longing palette. That looks so pretty, just like a muted cool toned palette. That is so light. Like, that's a lot lighter than I anticipated. It's okay. This is just gonna act as a transition shade. I really thought that was gonna be like more pigmented. That is not what I thought that shade would be. Very white based. Okay, we're done with that shade. That looks crazy. Now I'm gonna go in to the shade from my Basic Witch palette. And hopefully this is a little better. Yes. Such a pretty purple. But I am feeling so stressed because next weekend I will not be able to film or probably edit much. I am leaving Friday for a professional tennis tournament, and then we're gonna be there Friday night through Saturday, coming back Saturday night. I'm going with my parents, so it'll be fun. It's a tournament that I've been to before, but just haven't been in a few years. So it'll be fun to go again. I might be able to edit Sunday, but I don't really want to put that up to chance because I know I'm going to be really tired. And I'm just gonna blend that out. This is just gonna be like a simple, colorful eye look. Okay, that it's kind of giving what I wanted, kind of not. Like, I wanted something a little brighter, but I feel like that first purple was a lot more white based than I anticipated it being. And that's just thrown it off. Yeah, so I have a lot of filming and editing to do this weekend. And I'm also hanging out with my friend tomorrow. So it's gonna be a time, let me tell you. And I do have tennis tomorrow morning. Fun times. Fun times. Okay, I think that's good enough. I don't like this blend right here. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Now I'm gonna go into the shimmer, which again comes from this ginormous palette. I did swatch this earlier and it's really pretty. If you see any sparkles on my face or on my hand, ignore it. I was swatching a new eye product that I will be using tomorrow or Sunday. I mean, I don't know when you're gonna see that video, but oh, that is so pretty. I think I do want to go in with that darker purple with this shade on the lid. That is, oh girl, that is so pretty. Oh, I do love Laminatrix. I want their new Nearly Net. I have a lot of palettes I want, okay? The restraint is real to not buy all of these palettes because I recently decluttered so many palettes because I'm so overwhelmed with everything. That's why I've been decluttering a lot, because everything is just so overwhelming to me. I'm gonna go back in the shade Black Magic first. Just add a little bit more. Like I have like cat hair or something on my brushes. Lovely. But let me just add a little bit more to this look and see if I want to go deeper. I think that's good. Just slightly, like very light pressure. Ooh, BK Beauty is currently having their 6-year anniversary sale, and I did buy a few things from there. I got their new brush cleaner soap because I figured I do have a 2-week trip coming up this year, so I'm like, I should probably buy that so I can clean my brushes there. I'm going to Japan and China. Actually, I think that's good. I might add a little bit more shimmer and just go back and forth. But yeah, I'm going to Shanghai, which is where my parents are from. It's where my relatives live. Yeah, we're going there. I think my mom said we're staying for 2 days and then we're going to Japan for 6 days. So that'll be really fun. Never been to Japan. Have been to Shanghai a lot. But yeah, that'll be really fun. Yeah, and then after that we're going back to Shanghai for the remainder of the time, which at that point I don't know how long that is. But I am starting to get like my travel things because of next weekend, and I did recently get some things in. I have a package coming in today from Sephora, which has something new. It's the new NARS like reformulated multi-stick. Look, if you would have told me like even just a year ago that I would be this cream product person, I'd be like, you're lying. You're absolutely. Oh, for my lower lash line, I'm first going in with the shade Black Magic, just on like the outer half. Yeah, I cannot do my makeup without cream products anymore. It just provides a really nice base for everything. Part of me doesn't really want to go into that shade, so I think I'm gonna go into Glinda right here, this pale pink instead, and hopefully that'll be fine under my eyes, like just like right here, to put something there. Yeah, I think that blends in really nicely. I don't know if I've ever used this shade because I tend to not be a pink eyeshadow person. But recently I have been getting more into pinks. Like, also something I received yesterday, I bought 2 different shades of it, and one of them is like the pink duo. It's the new Danessa Myricks eyeshadow sticks. Okay. Am I an eyeshadow stick girly? I want to be. I'm sorry if you can hear background noise. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do for my inner corner. Like, do I want to go neutral or do I want to have like a colorful inner corner? I think a colorful could be fun. So I'm gonna dip back into my Blend By Noctilucent palette. That's the highlighter I have on today. And I might just use the purple one that I use. So I use the shade Far Out right here. That looks blue. I promise it's like pinky purple. But that looks blue on camera. Like, it's definitely purple. Whatever, I'm just gonna use my normal inner corner brush. I don't know if I want to spray it or not. We'll see. If there's fallout, yeah, it's my fault. See, that pulls blue. So interesting. I do need to spray it though. So I'm just gonna use my L'Oreal setting spray for this, since I'm trying to use it up anyways. I would use MAC Fix Plus. It's right next to it, but I don't love the setting spray on my face because it's so aggressive. That is cute. I like that. Good choice, Joanne. I feel like I rarely use this palette on my inner corners. I should probably use it more because it's really pretty. Love a monochromatic moment. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna go finish my eyes, do my lips off camera, and I will come back to you with the finished look. Here is the finished look. For eyeliner, I used my Black Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Perversion for my upper wing. And then for my waterline, I used this ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in the shade Crybaby. I don't know if you can see it that well. For my mascara, I used my normal combo. I used my MAC Stack Legit Lift Lash Primer and then MAC Stack Elevated on top. For my lips, I used my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner. Look how teeny tiny this is now. And then I used probably my favorite lipstick in my collection. This is one of the new Maximal matte lipsticks. This came out in their nudes collection that they came out with this year. Look at how much I've used this. Like, that is crazy. Wild. But this is literally my favorite lipstick that I own. So here's the finished look. I'm so glad that I decided to do a little purple look today. It's so fun. And I haven't played with color in a long time. I've always been going for a neutral eye look. And I think I've just gotten to the point where I'm like, I want to do something different. Thank you very much. So this is that something different. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's not too long, but yeah. I hope you have a great day, a great night, whatever time it is for you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.